So I can just simply click call now button if you can see this, and let's see how it goes.
Hi, thank you for calling me. It's our first ever call, so I am really excited. So, what would you like to talk about today?
Let's talk about movies. What do you think about movies?
Movies, huh? Oh, I absolutely love movies. They can take us on amazing adventures without even leaving our seats. Plus, I enjoy discussing the different cultures and stories they show. Do you have a favorite movie or genre? Let me guess, action, romance, or maybe something totally unexpected.
Well, first talking my favorite movies, I'm not sure that there should be a lot of movies. It's hard to pick one, but talking about TV series, definitely Money Heist, La Casa de Papel, and Squid Game can be. But Money Heist was... So today I brought for you really an amazing app, if you can see this screen, and AI app to improve your fluency, right? English fluency. First of all, simply you have to continue to sign up, right? Your account. And I'm gonna show you how you can practice your English. You can see here your personal English speaking partner, right?
Call me Sarah. What is your name?
Yeah, you can call me Sarah. What's your name, right? You can try to continue or add your name. What is your name? I just added Lakhan.
That's a very cool name. We are going to have so much fun practicing English together. To ensure you get the latest lessons and personalized tips, can I have your phone number?
No, I don't think so. It's could be.
No problem. May I know where did you hear about us?
You can say anything, or if you wanna mute it, you can try to mute it. But I would just say that I just search on Google.
Let's create a plan just for you so you can achieve your goals fast.
Something that you want to skip, you have to skip. But if you want to learn something like talk to your colleague, client, you want to practice IELTS speaking, right? Interview, everyday conversation.
Great, we can have fun and engaging conversations. This will help you master communication for everyday chores.
So this
Look
is
what these successful learners have to say.
so this is just a sign up process. We are just having a sign up process. First, we are gonna just finish, and I'm just gonna add here intermediate or advanced here.
We're almost done. As a last step, I'd like you to answer a question for me. What is your favorite hobby?
So you have to simply click here and allow. Well, my favorite hobby is to watch movies.
Looks like you didn't speak a lot. Let's try something else, shall we? I love to paint in my free time. It helps me relax and be creative.
So this app is giving you suggestion how to answer exactly if you don't know how to answer. So this app is giving you, okay, I love to paint in my free time and helps me relax and be creative. So you have to translate. If you don't know, if you want to listen, simply click this.
I love to paint in my free time. It helps me relax and be creative.
If you don't know, you can simply translate. You have to add any language you want to add. So here is Urdu already added, right? And then if we can change, you can simply click this. You don't really have to press. You have to simply, you don't need to try to hold it all the time. You have to simply click this. I love to paint in my free time. It helps me to relax and be creative. Now we have to simply go to here call button, if you see my screen now. And here is we have a call button, right? You can start a call now, or you have to schedule, right? There are two things. So I can just simply click call now button, if you can see this, and let's see how it goes.
Hi, thank you for calling me. It's our first ever call, so I am really excited. So, what would you like to talk about today?
Well, just thinking to talk freely.
Got it.
So you can tell me what should be the topic you can start talking today.
Let's see. How about we kick things off with hobbies? It's always fun to share what we love doing in our free time. What's something you really enjoy?
Let's talk about movies. What do you think about movies?
Movies, huh? Oh, I absolutely love movies. They can take us on amazing adventures without even leaving our seats. Plus, I enjoy discussing the different cultures and stories they show. Do you have a favorite movie or genre? Let me guess, action, romance, or maybe something totally unexpected.
Well, first talking my favorite movies, I'm not sure. There should be a lot of movies. It's hard to pick one. But talking about TV series, definitely Money Heist, La Casa de Papel, and Squid Game can be. But Money Heist was great.
Oh, I hear you. There are so many great movies and series out there. It's like picking a favorite is a full-time job. Money Heist and Squid Game are such thrilling choices. I loved how they kept us on the edge of our seats. What was your favorite moment from either of those series?
Just to be honest with you, it's really hard to remember because there was 5 season in Money Heist. I'm not pretty sure if I remember favorite moment, but overall I loved so many things. And talking about Squid Game, I think the recent one they had really nice, song that's like a mingle. I'm not sure you got it.
I understand. With so many thrilling moments, it's tough to pick just one. The music in Squid Game was quite catchy, right? That song really added to the eerie vibe of the show. I remember humming it after watching. What do you think makes a good song for a series like that?
I don't know, but it's pretty hard to think. But I think overall they're a bit dancing, and the song was I'm not sure it was children, right? Their ring, their background. I mean, overall it was perfect for me. It's like ideal. I really love that. Do you have any favorite part from Squid Game 2, or I don't know, from Money Heist, or anything else you have?
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite parts from Money Heist is when the professor outsmarts everyone in those clever plans. It's so thrilling to watch. And from Squid Game, the tension during the tug of war game had me on the edge of my seat. How about you? What scene really got your heart racing?
Mm, I think overall Money Heist, if I say that there was a last episode, so last season was complicated a little bit because they have, I don't know how they saved themselves to come out of that building, and it was really big twist or surprising thing that they couldn't know if they have had money, but they have, at the end of the day they have secured the money that they had intended to steal. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. The last season had plenty of twists that kept us guessing. It was so surprising to see how everything unfolded with the heist and the unexpected turns. It's almost like a roller coaster of emotions. I love how it challenges our thinking. What did you think of the character development throughout the series? Did any characters stand out to you?
I really feel that almost all characters were good. I really liked Professor and Berlin. I'm not sure that you like the same as I think.
I hear you. Oh, I totally agree. The professor is such a brilliant mastermind. And Berlin's character brought so much charisma and complexity to the story. I
Yeah.
loved how they both added depth to the heist. It's hard not to admire their cleverness. What did you think of their relationship in the series? Did it surprise you at any point?
Mm, I think in the beginning of a few season and episode was pretty good, and later it became intensive. Right, it went a little bit. They couldn't get along. I think when everything messed up, maybe in the third season or fourth season. So I'm not sure. Pretty much, maybe they little bit they couldn't have a good relationship, but at the end of the day, they were so close, right? Brothers.
I hear you. You're spot on. The intensity really ramped up in those later seasons, and it created a lot of tension. The relationship between the professor and Berlin was definitely complicated, layered with loyalty and tension. It's like they had that brotherly bond despite all the chaos. How do you think that complicated family dynamics makes the story more interesting? I absolutely think it adds a unique twist.
Definitely, I totally agree. Having it really adding a more unique twist. I just wanted to ask you: is there any other series or movies that you are fond of?
I am glad you find it interesting. Sure, I'm also quite fond of series like Stranger Things and movies like The Grand Budapest Hotel. They both have such unique storytelling and amazing visuals. What about you? Are there any other series or movies you'd recommend?
I guess Alice in the Borderland. Have you ever watched this?
Yes, I've heard of Alice in Borderland. It's such a thrilling series with intense games and unexpected twists. I love how it keeps you guessing. What do you like most about it? The suspense, the characters, or maybe the mind games?
Probably a few points, but firstly, I really like their games were so different than the Squid Game, and I've heard of Alice in Borderland after watching Squid Game season 2, and somebody mentioned me that which one should be the first and best. So I watched two season both, but I'm not sure if I like the ending part of the Alice in, yeah.
Yeah, the ending can really make or break a show. Sometimes it's like, wait, that's how it ends. It leaves you wanting more, or even scratching your head. Did you feel it resolved everything? Or did it leave you with more questions?
Just to be honest with you, I think at the end I was not expecting, because in the end when Alice in the Borderland, these two people, they were thinking there should be another mastermind person who's doing these all things, but it ended up that they were having this all dream, like it was just they were mentally ill, and it was like explaining to psychologists, right? So it was not all real, right, that we have been seeing in one season and second season.
Ah, I see what you mean. That twist at the end was pretty mind bending. It really shifted everything we had been watching into a new perspective. It's always fascinating when a show takes that psychological turn and leaves us questioning what's real. It can be both surprising and a bit frustrating. Did that ending change how you viewed the characters throughout the series?
I just think that definitely ending was not really surprising for me, even the way I was expecting. So there was not something that really I'm surprised of, or my character throughout the series, that the view of them. No, exactly, I don't really think so, because overall these all last part didn't make me surprised. So no, made me surprised, but not the way I thought, right? So I'm not sure if I got your question.
I see what you mean now. I totally get it. It sounds like you were expecting something a bit more surprising or
Yeah,
impactful from the end.
that's right. That's what I thought.
Gotcha! It's always interesting to hear different perspectives on a show. If you could change the ending, what would you have done differently? I love imagining alternative outcomes.
Maybe if I could change, I would be thinking that this should not be a whole psychological, thing, that a person had mental illness and he was all imagining or something. I was thinking it was a real, and there should be something else. Maybe I still missed the last point of the part. Maybe I couldn't watch the complete the last episode of the second season too.
That makes sense. Shifting away from the psychological angle could have opened up so many new paths for the storyline. It would have been exciting to.
Ending call. See, that's it we have here. And speaking 200 words, spoken grammar 99%, 60/30 frequency. Wow, pronunciation very nice. They will give you all overall after speaking of 10 minutes here. And if you see, that's how it is. It's first strike finish. I'm gonna continue, and you have how would you give that? I would give 5 to 5, because for me it was so wonderful. Here you can tell us about liking, so that you can enjoy them. Reach out to WhatsApp. You can contact to founder, right, letter. Anyway, you can see this is from India, maybe because that number I saw is from India maybe. So this is what I think I have seen, and understanding, this is new word, for example. Understanding. I really liked a lot, and how the call were get AI app calling here, call with Sarah, and you have a more practice here. You can talk about hobbies, movies, travel, anime. I think this is the best app, and this is a role play, and role play talking with role play.
Seeing all this green really brightens the day, don't you think?
Yes, I do think. Okay, loading your chat.
I'm here to chat. Isn't the park such a lovely place to relax? What's your favorite thing to do here?
Okay, this is a role play, and if you do this, if you have, because my recording is on, maybe when I'm talking here it's not recording, but you have to simply press or just keep talking. Maybe, anyway, but this is a more like this. I will see you tomorrow. Simply go to. But overall, I like the speaking call system. This is really amazing, and if you don't know how does it work, you can watch it. You can see start 5-minute call now or schedule. You can schedule it, watch it later. You can also talk next time or later. You can try to listen whatever you have. There is timing to practice every day, and any time you want to schedule. And there are more themes, and I don't know, here you have more premium if you want to buy all of them, unlock hobbies, anything. This is learn. We have an introduction, and you can start with introduction and mastering pronunciation, ordering food. For me, I find it interesting for people they want to learn English. I think it's super cool. Yeah, if you're fond of AI, practice 5, 10 free minutes is cool. It's exactly perfect. That's what I would say. Just try to turn off my recording here. Bye. That's it. If you like watching, if you like practicing English with AI, then I will really suggest you to use this app, and it is really amazing app. So this is not a sponsor app, just I found it and I found it interesting, and I think I liked it. So I reviewed for all of you to help you guys. Thank you so much for watching.